Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though. It does help out the channel. Just a quick reminder to those new to watching tarot or watching my videos. This is a collective read. Not everything in the reading may pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the reading pertains to you. Check out my other videos. They may pertain to you. Just use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now to clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. Today, I really thought today was Monday. So happy Tuesday, people. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. Hope you had a great weekend. Restful. Salute to those who serve this country, fight for our freedoms, all that good stuff. So I did a quick energy shuffle. First two cards out is Slow and Steady and Gentle Gardener, and they're both in the reverse. So Slow and Steady in the reverse talks about someone rushing in, someone's in reckless energy, impulsive. Gentle Gardener talks about being gentle with yourself, your journey, your healing. In the reverse, though, talks about resentment, anger, bitterness. So someone is angry, very angry, and crashing out because of the position that they find themselves in. They're not currently liking their reality at the moment. They didn't think that that's where things were going to go. So now they're rushing to do something that can make things worse for them. Let's get into this energy. Let's find out what's going on. What do we need to know? All right. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Twin flame. Got twin flame out here. So someone, you could be on the twin flame journey, collective. If you don't know about the twin flame journey, I'm not going to say I wouldn't put too much emphasis in it. Twin flame journey is the journey of two souls coming together at the highest vibration that two souls could possibly be at. It's not a journey for everyone. Everyone will not be on that journey. Everyone's not granted on that journey. But those who are on that journey individually did a lot of work on themselves to get on that journey. So anyways, if you're on the journey, twin flame is out here. Got thief at the bottom of the deck. Someone could have tried to steal your twin flame, collective. They're crashing out because your twin flame is paying them no mind. Your twin flame is focused on you, collective. Karma. So someone could have tried to send your karma's in the reverse, by the way. Someone could have tried to send your twin flame some bad karma. They tried to steal your twin flame from you, and then when your twin flame didn't want to fly that way, they tried to send twin flame some bad karma. Well, you don't want to be with me, you ain't gonna be with nobody. You got a divine feminine in the reverse. So divine feminine in the reverse gives me the energy of someone who was on the divine feminine track. They went rogue, took a detour, did some things, said some things, and they lost their spot. So you could have a divine feminine in reverse, who's now, we're just going to say karmic feminine for now. Karmic feminine, who's trying to send your twin flame some bad karma, or trying to get your twin flame hemmed up so that they would receive bad karma. They're acting radically, impulsively, and they're crashing out. Because your twin flame shows themselves some love, some self-love. So they're mad that your twin flame collective shows themselves love and respect, and that they're not interested in this karmic feminine. This could also be a karmic feminine who is trying to hide in the divine feminine energy so they can fool your twin flame into doing something reckless and receiving bad karma for it. But your twin flame didn't go for that. I can't go for that. No, I can't do. I heard you use my body, now you want my soul. Say no, no, yeah, I can't go for that. That's what your twin flame is singing. Woo! Tuesday morning, clowning already. Yeah, they worked really hard at trying to sabotage a twin flame relationship collective that you're meant to have, that you're destined to have, that you're going to have regardless of what they're doing out here in these streets. But their efforts went in vain because work efforts is in reverse. Work labor efforts is in reverse because your twin flame is showing themselves self-love. They love themselves. They respect themselves. They have boundaries. Nice guy in reverse. So there's a nice guy in reverse. Nice guy in reverse always gives me a King of Cups, King of Hearts, reverse. King of Hearts, reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Someone who's cold-hearted. Someone who has no empathy, sympathy. One of them thieves. These two are working together to crash down a twin flame connection. They're getting bad karma for that. They're definitely getting bad karma for that. They're getting bad karma for that because a twin flame connection or high vibrational soul connection came here to do some work. They got a mission. Together they will raise the consciousness of the planet, raise the vibration of the planet to help keep the planet balanced, and they're interfering with that. So there is some hell to pay for that. Got jealousy and envy at the bottom of the deck. They're envious of this connection because neither one of them will experience this level of love from anyone else. They will always be surrounded by jealousy and envy because that's the hate they give. That's the energy that they put out there. So that's what they get back. Faking the funk behind a divine feminine or divine masculine energy, they're not gonna they're blocked. I think that's my lunch already. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we might have to hold that thought. All right, let's get some zodiac signs. Holy Spirit, what's some zodiac signs involved in this here situation? We got a Scorpio. We got two Scorpios, so heavy on a Scorpio energy. And we got Libra. So we got two Scorpios or just some very hairy scorpionic energy and Libra energy. Hold that thought. Gotta go get my lunch at the door. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I apologize. I was trying to get a few bites in. I was starving. All right, so we had strong Scorpio and Libra energy. All right, let's see what's going on here, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, tell me about this divine feminine gone rogue, please. What do we need to know about this divine feminine gone rogue, please? And thank you. We got father. So there's a father figure involved with this divine feminine. This could be your father, their father, someone who's very controlling and abusive. Someone who's head of a tribal unit. We have Avenger in the reverse. Avenger in the shadow attributes talks about resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So this divine feminine in the reverse could have the energy of masculine energy, or could be involved with a father figure who is controlling and abusive. But this divine feminine in the reverse is also controlling and abusive. So be mindful. Seeker. Seeker in the reverse. Seeker in the shadow attributes talks about inability to commit to a path once found. So this is why the divine feminine came up in the reverse. This person is not on their path. They're not committed to their path. their journey, and they don't want to be. Got like a lost soul here. Poet. This divine feminine in the reverse could be could write poetry, can be a lyricist, write lyrics for music. This person is stuck. They are stuck in the energy that they find themselves in, and they don't like it. Bully. Divine feminine in the reverse is a bully. Bully in the reverse, shadow attributes, talks about conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So again, this divine feminine is abusive, but they're a bully. They hide behind the internet. This may not be someone you even know, collective. One of these people, either this divine feminine in the reverse or this nice guy in the reverse, take it as it resonates in your story, but one of them you were involved with. Holy Spirit, tell me about this nice guy in reverse, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this nice guy in reverse? King. Nice guy in reverse wants to be king. Feels entitled. Feelings of entitlement. Wants to be in charge. Leadership. Hermit in the reverse. Hermit in the shadow attributes talks about withdrawals from society out of fear of negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. This is a selfish king. Someone who is selfish but wants to rule over others, also controlling and abusive. That slow and steady also talked about being selfish, being in the negative energies. Card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. It's in the reverse. This person refuses to grow. These people refuse to grow. It says pushing things forward impulsively, confirmation, will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. So they're in a bit of a pickle. They're in a bit of a pickle, being impulsive. It says, every time you send out a desire for something, but secretly harbor a belief that you're undeserving of it, you plant weeds in the field of your dreams. So they're trying to sabotage your life, but they're sabotaging their own. Child wounded. Child wounded in the shadow attributes in the reverse talks about blaming all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. So they're blaming things on, oh, I didn't grow up I grew up without a dad, and this is why I'm the way that I am. There's a lot of people in the world who grew up without a dad who are not acting childish, reckless, and impulsive and abusive. And those who have done that either got help or getting help. So get you some help. Stop blaming others. Slave. Slave in reverse. This person works for someone else. They could work for this father figure here. Slave in the shadow attributes talks about giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So this person is being told what to do, how to do, and where to do it, but feels entitled to your energy, collective. So someone's telling them what to do, how to do, where to do it, and who to do it with, and they feel like they can do that to you. It's not going to happen, though. Servant. Servant in the reverse. Servant in the shadow attributes talks about using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So they're broke. This nice guy in the reverse is broke. And so when this nice guy in the reverse is broke, they act out. But when they have money and they're high on the hog, they flex. They flex on people. Oh, you don't have this. You don't have the latest and the greatest. Oh, you ain't about it. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing going on. Now they don't have the money or the lifestyle. They can no longer live the lifestyle that they were living. Now they're upset. They're angry, and they're lashing out, blaming their behavior on childhood wounds. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Man holding a heart. So man holding a heart gives me King of Cups energy in the upright. So you could have new love coming in, collective. Divine Feminine, you got new love coming in. It's card number 45. Someone could be 45. Someone could be 54. 45 reduces to 9. I would say either by the time this cycle ends, because 9s are about cycles ending, the new beginning of a cycle. You could either be in love, meet your love, the start of a relationship. Higher power. It's in the reverse. See, this nice guy in reverse, which I say is the King of Hearts in reverse or the King of Cups in reverse, wants to be the King of Cups in the upright or the King of Hearts in the upright and come in and offer you a cup of love. But him is not protected. Him does not have any security detail from the ethers. He is not protected. He did some things in the ethers. So again, if you remember back to the first line where I said they're receiving karma for interfering and trying to sabotage a divine union. A twin flame union, a twin flame connection is a divine union. It's a union sent by the divine. They got a mission. They got things to do. And these people try to interfere with it. They're receiving bad karma. One of the karmas is they're not protected. You do not want to not be protected in these spiritual streets, because what happens in the above trickles on down to the physical. So if you're not protected up there, you're not protected down here. So this man holding the heart wants to come in and offer you a cup of love, but it's not the union that's meant for you. Loyal heart is in the reverse. This person's not loyal, not only to you, collective, but they're not loyal to themselves. Higher power in the reverse is card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. Their money, their home life is some garbage right now. And it's gonna stay some garbage for trying to sabotage you, collective. Loyal heart in the reverse, that's explanatory. They're not faithful. They're not faithful to you. They're not even faithful to themselves. It's card number 35. Someone could be 35. Someone could be 53. 35 reduces to 8. They're trying to manifest the love connection with you, collective. Trying to get you to see them in a loving light. The King of Heart or the King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced. They love. They love love. They love themselves. They love other people. This person does not. And they are not loyal. They're not loyal to you. They're not even loyal to themselves, man. It's some garbage. Ha! Woman holding the heart in reverse. They're in a relationship that them two are in a relationship together. They don't even love each other. They don't love each other. But this could be you, divine feminines, not having any love for this person because you know they're not loyal. What you don't know is that they're not protected. And what that looks like is if someone's looking for them and they show up at your house, they're looking for you too. You just got caught in the crossfires. All point, pun intended, whatever you want to take it, however you want to take it. But whatever negative energy, whatever karma is following them, if they show up on your doorstep and you let them in, you open that energy, you open the door and give them your energy, you get got to. Man holding the coin in reverse. They are broke. They are broke. Man holding the coin in reverse falls upon nice guy in reverse. This nice guy in reverse has no money. They're together. They don't, what did I say? I said they don't even love each other. They're not even looking at each other. They're looking at you, collective. He's looking at you because either you've bossed up financially or you're about to boss up financially and they know that. This woman here is looking at this man here holding the heart. She's not looking at him because she's in love with him or she loves him. She's looking at him because he wants you. See how that works? Ain't nobody loyal. Don't trust these hoes. Collective, be mindful. Keep your eyes open. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? What else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Shadow. Shadows in the reverse. They didn't face their shadow side. They didn't do the work. They didn't do the lessons. They don't grow. They don't go. Card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. It's in the reverse, though. 9 is about things coming to fruition. There's nothing good coming to fruition for this couple. And I almost want to say, especially for this divine feminine in the reverse, but they equally get those karmic hands. They equally get that. Now they might get different types, depending on what they did. But at the end of the day, they didn't put in the work to level up spiritually. They did some things in the ethers. So you got to remember, happens in the spiritual realm first. Happens with a thought. Happens with a wish. It happens with, motive that you're thinking about, which is still thought. And then they put it into action. So they were already in the wrong by thinking it, planning it. Okay, this is what we're going to do here. You going to do this over here. Y'all going to do this over there. And y'all going to do that right there. And they planned it and they thought about it and they rehearsed it and they went over the plan again and then they put into action. So just the mere thought of sabotaging you and how they were going to do it and what they were going to do cost them greatly, dearly, cost them stability and their structure, their foundation, their livelihood. Conflict and defeat. It's in the reverse. They're feeling the pain. They did not defeat you. They did not defeat you. They don't want any more conflict, though. They don't want that smoke. It's card number 5. They try to make some changes. They try to make some changes in your life. They try to get this man holding the heart, which is your twin flame, your soulmate, your counterpart, your divine spouse, your kingdom spouse. They try to get this divine masculine in their shadow. This divine masculine has already made friends with his shadow. He knows how to use his shadow when he's supposed to use his shadow. So that didn't work. They did not defeat this divine masculine. They did not defeat him. They try to send fives are about conflict, chaos, and challenges. It's in the reverse though. Conflicts, chaos, and challenges that they try to send this divine masculine. So here's the thing, collective. They came up against you. They couldn't defeat you. So say, okay, we can't defeat the collective. Let's get the collective's counterpart. The collective's counterpart is equal to the collective. You're still in the collective. So who was you coming against? Partnerships and alliances. It's in the reverse. They lost some people. Some people jumped ship. Some people that was working with them to sabotage you, sabotage your life, sabotage your finances, sabotage your relationships. They lost some people along the way. These people no longer want conflict with you. They try to block some partnerships and alliances from you, collective. It's card number 3. So there was definitely some people on board try to block some partnerships and alliances with this tower right here. Try to send you a tower so that you wouldn't have any friends. You wouldn't have any connections that support you, so that you wouldn't have any money. So if you are self-employed or you had a side hustle, they try to sabotage your customers or your clients so that they wouldn't buy from you, so that they wouldn't get your services. It's card number 16. 16 reduces to 7. They thought real hard on that. Disruption or tower falls upon work, labor, efforts in reverse. Their work and their labor went into vain. It was done in vain. You're still going to get you're still going to reap the benefits of the seeds you sowed. Sown, sowed. Y'all know what I mean. Temptation. Temptation's in reverse. They try to send this man holding a heart some temptation so that they would get karma. They would get bad karma. And then they would not be your counterpart. This man holding a heart for you, collective, resisted that temptation. So this divine feminine in reverse, or nice guy in reverse, tried to tempt this man holding a heart. His heart is for you, collective. He may not even know you. He may not have even met you. You met in the ethers, though, so y'all know each other in the ethers. They try to sabotage that. They try to go in the ethers and play around and catfish you into thinking that they were your twin flame, and they are not. Temptations in the reverse. Card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. It's in the reverse, though. Try to imbalance this man holding the heart so that he wouldn't come to you. Whatever this karmic divine feminine was trying to do to tempt this man holding the heart for you, it did not work. But it would have imbalanced him, which would have imbalanced you. This is your divine counterpart that they're trying to keep from you. But this divine counterpart's not even interested in them. Looking right at you, collective. Now, these two here, they have other issues. So we're going to get to tea on that in a minute. But they have other issues. They have financial issues that don't even have anything to do with you, collective. They're broke. They're broke. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation? What's the last message? Please and thank you before we get into the tea. Heart, home, compassion. Heart, home, compassion falls upon man holding a heart. So you could be moving into a new home, collective. You guys could be getting a place together. Or it could be that when you meet your counterpart, male or female, take it as it resonates in your story. Man holding a heart. Could be woman holding a heart. But however it looks for you, collective, this person's going to feel like home. It's going to feel like you've known each other forever, for lifetimes. And you have. This is your divine counterpart. Card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. It's on its way, collective. Beginner's breath. Says first breath, beginner's mind. So it's going to be more like you're going to feel more like a child. It's going to be more like childlike behavior. You know, when you get that first crush and, oh, this boy like me. Ooh, this girl, she feeling me. She feeling me. It's card number 21. 21 reduces to 3. Growth and mastery. Growth and mastery. Because you both have grown and mastered self, you're going to have an understanding of what each other has gone through. It's not going to be, you will share those experiences. Oh yeah, I went through this and the karmic did this and the karmic did that. And oh yeah, me too. The karmic fam did this. And it's not going to feel like trauma bonding, because it's not going to be trauma bonding. You're going to be sharing your experiences and what you have gone through, but you have healed from it. You're not like, this dude did this and this girl did that. You're not going to be doing anything like that. You're not going to have that bite, that venom when discussing your past, because you've healed from it. Beginner's mind. Caterpillar talks about opportunity. Got new opportunity coming in. You're being asked to have an open mind and a childlike mind, wonder and curiosity. It could be something that you've been doing for years and you already know how to do it or know about it, but you could be learning something new about what you've already been doing. Have a child's mind about that. Be open, okay, to learning something new about whatever it is you've been doing. So, for example, I went to school for cosmetology after college. I already knew how to do hair. My mama did hair. But you still go and you learn new things. The girls who went to school with me, they were doing hair before I was doing hair. They still went to the hair shows and they still went to, the different classes outside of the classes we were already taking. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. So you get a new opportunity. This opportunity could be in something totally different. Something you've never seen before. Have an open mind. A beginner's mind. It's card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. This opportunity is going to level you up structurally. It's going to boost up your finances, your income. Divine feminine in reverse. Divine feminine in reverse. She wants this opportunity, collective. Whether it's this opportunity with this man holding a heart, or whether it is this opportunity that you got coming in, she wants it. She wants all of it. She don't care. It's card number 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. This divine feminine in reverse is unstable. We got that at the beginning with controlling, abusive, violent. So keep that in mind. This person is crashing out. They want these opportunities, financial, romantic, whatever it is. She wants it from you by all means necessary. Keep that in mind. Stars in the sky. Limitless possibilities. She wants all the possibilities that's coming to you, collective, divine feminines. She wants whatever you got coming. You got DoorDash coming? She wants that too. She wants whatever type of structure and stability that was meant for you, that you worked hard for, that she did not work hard for. It was not meant for her, but she wants it. Stars in the Sky was written for you, collective, to have. It's card number 51. 51 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. These opportunities that are coming towards you will bring balance and harmony to your life. She wants that. She wants that. Let's get this tea. Not meant for her. Was written in the stars for her. Let's get this tea. I'm going to use my own deck today. Let's use my own deck. My deck's called What's the Word? I found a couple of printers. I don't want to use this printer that I'm using. They were costly. If it cost me, it's going to cost you. I prefer it not cost you. So I'm still in the search for a good printer. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? What's the T on this? Divine, feminine, and reverse, please and thank you. Divine, feminine, and reverse is a dark witch. A dark spiritualist. An evil spiritualist. She does things in the dark. With voodoo, hoodoo, santeria, witchcraft, and whatever else they use. But I told you at the beginning, for them to not be protected, they had to do some stuff. They had to do some spell work. They had to do some things in the ethers to discuss and piss off the Most High, the archangels, and whoever else protects you. Yeah, whoever else protects them. Her brother could be involved. You got brother in the reverse. Karmic brother. So divine feminine in the reverse. Got a brother involved. Her brother. Your brother. Their brother. She's irate. Angry bird. Out here looking like an angry bird because she's not getting her way. Maybe she's used to putting the feminine wiles on people and hoodwinking them, catfishing them, sabotaging them with her fake divine feminine energy. But she wasn't able to do that with this man holding a heart because the heart is for you, collective. So she's irate, angry, furious, and annoyed. She's a gold digger. Oh, wasting time on me. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. Gold digger's in the reverse because she doesn't want people to see her as a gold digger. But she doesn't have any money. She doesn't have a regular 9 to 5. She wants people to take care of her. So what is that? You got hater. Can't see it. Looking like another angry bird. Got hater. So she's hating on you, collective, divine feminines. Because she doesn't want you to be great. She doesn't want you to have anything that you worked for. Imagine that. So she's hating on everything you have and everything you will have. That's why she's trying to sabotage you. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Woo. Oh my goodness. Anywho's, she's a hater. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this nice guy in reverse, please and thank you? Nice guy in reverse. He's lost his way. He lacks direction. I don't know if you can see that. Lacks motivation. Unmotivated. Whatever these people have gotten, they've gotten off of the backs of others through spell work. They have not put any traditional 9 to 5. Say it like that. They haven't done the work. When you pull back your energy from one or both, when you pull back your energy from one, it also pulled back the energy from the other. So whoever you were involved with, that you cut ties with, cut cords with, disconnected from, pulled back your energy from, that pulled back your energy from not only that person, but everyone who was connected to that person who was drawing off of your energy. They lack direction now. You were fueling them. They were feeding off of you, collective. This person's a hustler. It's in reverse, though. So he's not a good hustler. It says boss, money maker. He's broke. He is broke. And he's lacking direction. He doesn't know which way to go or how to go or who to go with. Yeah, he was working for someone. Could be this father figure that he was working for or working under. But something went awry over there. So they're no longer in cahoots. Told you, they have bigger fish to fry than to worry about you and what you have going on. Because they got some issues that haven't come up yet. But we're about to get to that. Veto. They're in denial. Veto's in the reverse. They're in denial, but they don't want people to know what they have going on. Because they're denying it. They're like, oh, we're fine. We're fine. If this couple is married, they don't want people to know that they're not happy, that they don't even like each other. They may not even be having sex with each other anymore. One of these people, like I said, who you were involved with, still wants to be involved with you. Copycat. This nice guy in reverse copied something off of you, collective. It could have been your work. It could have been your style. Whatever it was, they don't want people to know, but people know. Streets are talking. People know that they copied you, either stole your work or stole something that was yours that they copied. They know. Imposter. Fraud. This nice guy's sister is involved. He got his sister involved, or someone he calls sister. This nice guy need a detox. He need to cleanse his body, his mind, body, and spirit. He needs a spiritual cleanse. What else, Holy Spirit? What else is the tea on this situation? What is the tea on this situation, please and thank you? You could need a cleanse, collective, mind, body, and spirit. Anyone can benefit from a cleanse. This person is depressed, in despair, full of sorrow, but they don't want people to know. Because when that starts showing, which it is showing, people start to ask questions. Well, what's going on? Why are you unhappy? You got a woman over there. You got a man over there. Y'all rolling in this wagon here. Y'all living in this camp over there. Well, why are you depressed? Because that wagon's about to be repoed. They're about to be kicked out of this home. And they have no money. But they don't want people to know that. They are distraught. Psychic Latriviette. Talking about using your deeper inner knowing to what's going on around you. Tap in. Being asked to tap in right now. This person's looking like a clown. Buffoon is in reverse. Because this person doesn't think people are laughing at them. They think people are laughing with them. And they're not. People are laughing at them. These are people who, when they were up, when they were living high off the hog, they were talking about the people that they were around. Oh man, look at your house, man. Your crib's so small. How you even function in there? You still riding that hoopty? Yo, my hoopty is 2 years old. What are you talking about? It's not even a hoopty. When they were high off the hog, they were flashing designer this and designer that and popping collars and popping bottles. They can no longer afford that lifestyle, but they don't want people to know they can no longer afford that lifestyle. They owe a lot of money. They owe a lot of people a lot of money. Their house is haunted. And they're being haunted by their past. It's in the reverse, though. They're in a lot of denial about their current situation, their current reality. First two cards out was slow and steady. They're crashing out and they're moving fast. They're trying to get away from where they are, what they're experiencing, and they're running from people. People know what they've done. People know what they have said were lies, and they're trying to run from that. They're angry. They're angry that people know what they did and what they said were lies, and they don't want to face it or face them. These are people who their appearance is everything, status is everything, and how other people see them is everything to these two. That's why they are in not so much denial, because they know that the crap that they sit in, but they don't want other people to know the crap that they sit in, because it's one thing if you lost your job, you were laid off because of budget cuts and, current administration or whatever is going on. It's another if you lost your job because you were doing deceitful things on the job or misbehaving on the job or calling in, and that's something different. So you don't want people to know that you're a screw up. That's these two. They screwed up royally, and they don't want people to know that. No one would look down on you if you got laid off because of budget cuts, or they cut the department, or the organization closed because they went bankrupt or whatever. No one would look down on you if whatever happened in your life was actually someone else's fault. But people do look down on you when you are a screw up and you screwed up your own life and ruined your life, sabotaged your own life because you were trying to sabotage someone else's. We got graveyard dirt. They're out there playing in the graveyard. I told you there was some spell work going on, so let's get the spell work that. We got time today. Holy Spirit, tell me about some spell work these people were doing against the collective, please, and thank you. Oh, snap. Talks about affirmations to protect you from the evil eye. So there's several affirmations that you can do and say. If you check my community post, I have a blurb on affirmations and how affirmations work. It's not just you saying stuff every day. You got to live it, believe it, breathe it, eat it. It says, I am divinely guided and protected always. I am focused on me. I am blocking all ops. I am too strong and powerful for negative energy to F with me. I surround myself with love, light, and positivity. So yes, there's some other stuff you can do to protect you from the evil eye. It says, everything they wanted for you, they are now sitting in tenfold. What did I say? They didn't like what they're sitting in. That's evil eye. That's the baneful spell work that they sent to you that you are protected from. These people are not protected. They are no longer protected in the ethers, and they're getting smacked with whatever they're sending you. And the crazy thing is, they're still sending it to you, despite whatever they're going through. Despite the fact that they don't want the conflict with you, but they're still sending you conflict. Make that make sense. Says they made a bad investment plotting on your life. Yo, they came for you, and they should not have. They shouldn't come for anyone, but in the chance that they did or do come for someone, they should do their research on who the person is that they're coming from. Some people are protected by a legion of angels, by a legion of beings from different realms. Didn't know that, did you? Now you know. It says third party involved. Someone acquired the assistance of a practitioner. So they could have gone overseas, and you don't have to go overseas. There's practitioners all over the world, but wherever they went, they paid for a practitioner to do spell work against you. Maybe after this wicked witch did some spell work and saw that her work wasn't working, so then they hired someone else to do some work against you. So if that practitioner is a real practitioner and is about their business, they would have done their due diligence to see who you were before they did the work. Regardless of what someone says, if someone comes to you and they say, oh, I want you to get so-and-so because so-and-so did me wrong, and I want you to put the bones on them and the hoodoo on them and this, that, and the other. And before that practitioner agrees to that job, she needs to, one, research everybody. Research the intender, the person who they, them claim did them wrong, and see. Tap in. They did not do that. They saw them dollar signs. They was like, oh yeah, what you want me to do? So now everybody get them hands, them karmic hands, because karma is coming for all involved. Earth angels involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an earth angel. They could be earth angel. Clarity. Let me clear that. Skirt. An earth sign is involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be earth sign or they could be earth sign, but an earth sign is involved. Let's get the other deck, see what's going on here. And then I'm gonna close out. My lunch is getting cold. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about spell work being involved? Please and thank you. Spirit team, your ancestors, spirit guides, they got your back. So you're protected, collective. You're protected. Some of you don't even know or didn't even know that spell work was being done on you. That's how protected you are. You didn't even know. Somebody had to tell you that something was being done. But now that you know, got this detox right here. Cleanse your energy, your mind, body, and spirit. Spiritual baths, smoke cleanse, crystal healing. Speaking of crystals, check out my post on the community post. I did a little blurb about some crystal healing. So do hit that like button, people. What else, Holy Spirit? Let me wrap this up. Root work. Seek someone to help you with a protection spell. If you don't know about protection spells, if you don't know about spells, you might want to seek someone to do that for you. Do your due diligence, because people will just take your money. They see you coming. They see you don't know anything about it. They see your money and they will take your money. Pray about it. Tap in. Ask to be guided to the person you were meant to use to do some protection work. While there is a lot of stuff on the internet that is useful, helpful, tap in. Say, is this what I'm reading for me? No. Okay, well, keep moving. Keep scrolling until you find what resonates with your spirit and with your spirit team. Ask your spirit team to guide you. Ask your spirit team to teach you. Come on now, because you can do this. You don't have to solicit someone else to protect you. First of all, you're already protected. But second of all, it doesn't hurt to have some extra layers, things like that. All right. Let's get a message, positive message forward. Positive message for it, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? Holy Spirit. Confidence. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hold on. We got, oh my goodness. Oh, snap. Hold on, people. All right, we're back. My bad, my bad. Confidence. Have confidence in yourself and in your future. It's what you're being asked to do right now. Confidence. Peacock. Peacock is on the confidence card, is asking you to show up and strut your stuff. Have the confidence to do so. Because you are a bad mama jamma, male or female. Determination. Determination, I believe, is Pisces energy. Be determined to go after your goals with confidence. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. We're already out of time. Let's get this angel number. 004. Oh my goodness. Never had that before. Angel number 004 says, foundations. It's a time to get back to basics. There are things that, if left unnurtured, can fall to ruin. Your angels remind you to go back to the foundations of self and take inventory of what is lacking. You can't build yourself up without maintaining all the good work you've already done. Journal today on one foundational part of your life that could use reinforcements. Yeah. If you don't have a strong foundation, your foundation will crumble. So you're being asked at this time to evaluate your foundations and strengthen them. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.